Hey guys, Jake here again. For today's video, I wanted to show you some prints that I picked up from Indiana Comic Con of this year. It was back in March, I believe. Got this Wicked print. Got Alphaba and Galinda there. Take it out of the plastic for you. Now I got another piece from this artist too. I can't recall his name, but he did not have this piece with him at the con, but I had asked him if he did have a Wizard of Oz piece that he had done, and this was the only thing he said he had. So he shipped this to me in the mail about a month later after the con. And I got this one for free because he had a buy two get one free deal, and I got my brother one as well. This was the other piece I got from that artist. Just a mashup of a bunch of different horror characters. Thought that was a really nice piece. Let's see that there. All the most classic movie monsters you could possibly think of around there. Ash too, of course.
Groovy.
This is another Wicked piece I got, and this is actually artwork done of the film. The last one I showed was from the original Broadway musical. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, that's a nice one. But I absolutely love The Wizard of Oz, one of my favorite films of all time, and a gateway into horror movies for me. I got quite a few from this artist. This is a Reagan from The Exorcist, possessed by Pazuzu.
She's good.
She's been really sick.
And as you can see from my shirt, The Exorcist is one of my all-time favorite horror films. This is another one from the same artist. It's an H.P. Lovecraft.
Breaking news here in the Gulf, Tom. The dark ancient god Cthulhu has called for a press conference.
I love his stories, his characters.
I was busy pushing bodies around, as you well know, and what would a note say, Dan? Cat dead, details later.
Love the cosmic horror of it all. These two are also from the same artist. I really liked his stuff. He had a deal going on. I believe it was two for 30, maybe, something like that. 2 for 20, 2 for 30. But I got 4 in total. And Art the Clown. And he is one of my all-time favorite horror characters. Slasher icon, in my opinion. Love the films. Love Damien Leone. Love David Howard Thornton. Excuse me. Got this Art the Clown tattoo. I'll show you as well. My sister-in-law did that piece on me. This is the last print from that artist. A Chucky he did.
Don't fuck with the Chuck!
The Chucky franchise is one of my favorite horror franchises, so I had to pick up a Chucky. Brad Dourif is amazing. It's a smaller piece, but a really cool one. Tim Curry is Darkness from Legend. Legend is a very underrated fantasy film in my opinion, directed by Ridley Scott. It's got Tom Cruise, Mia Sara, and Tim Curry, of course, as the villain. This piece was actually done by a very good friend of mine by the name of Matthew Scalern. It's a Psycho Gorman.
Petty displays of wealth. How can your short lifespans allow such narcissism?
Yeah, but look at all the hunky boys.
I do not care for hunky boys. Or do I?
One of my favorite modern horror movies. Probably one of my favorite horror films in general, honestly. I love the absurdness of it, the comedy, the sci-fi, just everything about it is chef's kiss to me. Yeah, Matthew Scalern, you can find him on social media, on Facebook and Instagram at Skillful Studios. And this is an original piece I paid for from him. This is, not a print, that is drawn on there. This one is a print I got from him. Anakin Skywalker under the mask of Darth Vader. And I'm not positive, but it looks like it might be taken from the Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool piece. My son's name is actually Anakin, named after Anakin Skywalker, of course. Since we're on the subject of Star Wars, it's the only other Star Wars piece I got at the con. It's a Darth Maul. He's always been a favorite of mine, one of my favorite Sith Lord characters. Just a badass overall. Love his appearance, the way he's written, everything. Now here's some more stuff from my buddy Matthew. Some stickers I got from him of his original art. Predator.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Let me focus that for you guys. Well, I tried. But yeah. This Shining sticker. Jack Torrance frozen in ice. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy surrounds him. As well as all the spirits of the Overlook. Here's a Star Wars sticker Matthew did. Luke Skywalker unmasking Darth Vader for the first time.
Just for once, let me look on you with my own eyes.
And this is the last piece I have to show of one of my favorite actresses, Helena Bonham Carter.
Helena Bonham Carter? Helena? No? Helena Bonham Carter?
Now, being a horror fan, my favorite films that she has done has been Tim Burton's films. Things like Big Fish, Sweeney Todd, Dark Shadows, all that good stuff. But yeah. The legend right there. That's it for this week's video though, guys. I hope you liked it, and hope you join me next week, and hope you've been enjoying the content that I've been putting out. See you next time.